The feeling was that this may well have been a game between in the Moroccan capital. We're about to when they saw off the host nation Morocco in 2022. Hilda Magaya with a double that evening. She will be very interesting to see just anthem is something sacred. Hearing it at the WAFCON. South Africa gets the second round of games in Group B of the Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations 2026 underway. Playing from prize in recent times, but 2022. Several in the squad who play for the University of Western Cape or UWC ladies. Bunch of bodies around the penalty area. And it breaks free almost. And it's a little bit scrappy. And eventually, amathuba put plenty in that. Drogo does really well to ride the challenge space on the left-hand side. Chance here for Ivory Coast and they cannot take it. Well, it was put on a plate. Excellent approach play from Drogo. Elo getting very Sasani. Leaves it to Dlamini. Oh, the keeper gathers, but not convincingly. Diakite flapped at it a little, but nonetheless, the Ivorians are coming clear. That's lovely ball down the middle of the pitch and an early action. Effort on goal, and a brilliant goal. Well, that was defence to attack in the blink of an eye, and Ruth Seri, to the delight of her coach, Reynald Pedros, has given the through the heart of the South African, failing to take a glorious opportunity through Elo. Well, it is Hello because the Ivorians lead, and very nicely as well. Dlamini again with the delivery. Header, free header for Gamede. Sure, well, they qualified for the Women's World Cup for the one and only time in their history. They're in behind here. Wedrogo, options in the middle again, but she cannot get past Dlamini. Off Magama. And then into Wedrogo. Ponyo away. Banyana Banyana, runners up in that WAFCON, and they're under pressure again, down the middle again. It's exactly the same scenario as the opening goal that was scored by the very same player. Seri has got a double. All over. Banyana swung. It's come out again in no man's land. No woman's land. Well, having come, she didn't need to stop, and that was surely the error she made. Compounding the early decision to come out. And look at that from Seri. Coolness personified. And she has now got 2 goals at the tournament. Zomdlalo looking for Katlana. Good save by Diakite. Straight through the heart of the Ivorian defence. Katlana getting a touch. But Diakite doing that, eating up the ground. And trying to skip her way past Dlamini. A little over-ambitious in the end from Nsira with plenty of her power. She had to go a long way round, and it was well read by Mbane as well, who came to. And there is the half-time whistle. And an opening period which was stranded on each occasion. Ruth Seri at the double. And the Ivorians, who look so, because they need a heroine. And they need to absolutely. Zomdlalo, space on the left, played in early. Katlana in the middle, and that's really good goalkeeping again from Diakite. Because on this occasion, South Africa was looking for Katlana so much better. But unless they can find 2 goals, that may win the coaching, but in the playing side as well. There's Ray Ellis as we see Gamede. going in and process as well. Desiree Ellis was very... Africa make the changes as we see Ouedraogo's latest run. Ronelle Donnelly, 20. And she's just broken up play there. Here's Connor as Ivory Coast look for a third that will surely seal it. Little deflection takes it behind. Clear, to be brutally honest. Tono going forward, and there you go. If you're a Banyana fan, that's not saying too much. Bayi with a header strike from distance, just goes past the post. Maguire it was. Katlana. Space all the way across if she can find it. Here's a chance on the swivel on the turn. It was Donnelly. Well, the idea was really nice. The execution lacking. Jane. Under 20 minutes of the 90 to go. Urgency beginning to come out from the South Africans. Oh, that's what they needed. Thembi Katlana showing us what she is all about as she rifles one past Diakite. Swart comes out from the South African goal to beckon her teammates. Excellent goal from the 30-year-old. Reminding us once again of the qualities that she possesses. Is that the spark? Is that the lifeline? Well, there's a check clearly going on at present. Because changing the dynamic of international football on the continent as a result. Here's Ludwig in behind, Ramalepi too! And it's in the back of the net! And the flag goes up on the near side, and South Africa, who thought they had equalised, are denied. Donnelly with a really good flick, Ramalepi and Ludwig. And you can see Maguire was a yard or two off. And well, they say they're checking the disallowed goal. And that has been confirmed, and there was a delay for the VAR. Motau. Up goes Diakite, flaps at it, but she gets it on the second occasion. And arms and cheers and Ivorian flag. Header by Bayi. And then flick forward, in behind. Is this the moment for South Africa? Oh, they've done it! Surely they've rescued a point at the very least. All the substitutes come off the bench to celebrate. Thumping volley. And look at that finish. From Hilda Maguire. Brilliantly taken. Diakite not given a chance. And they want a third. They're not going to be getting it, and they fall to the floor, Banyana. But they at least have a point. But vital response late on. Ruth Seri with a first half double for the Ivorians, who looked really good, and then Thembi Katlana.